Los Angeles pregnant woman murder-suicide investigation. Couple found dead inside Westwood home. Tonight's crime story comes from Los Angeles, where police are investigating the deaths of a man and woman found inside a residence on Holmby Avenue in the Westwood neighborhood. Authorities say both died from shotgun wounds on July 10, 2026. The Los Angeles Police Department is investigating the case as a possible murder-suicide. Reports indicate the two were a married couple in their 40s, and the woman was approximately 8 months pregnant after recently celebrating a baby shower on July 4th. Their identities had not been publicly released in the latest reporting. The discovery happened inside a home. That matters because home death investigations often begin with one urgent question: was anyone else inside? Police and emergency responders arrived, but both people were pronounced dead at the scene by the Los Angeles Fire Department. Investigators have not released a motive, and neighbors reportedly described the couple as appearing happy with no obvious signs of distress before the tragedy. That is why this case is so unsettling. A baby shower days earlier, a pregnancy near full term, a home in a quiet neighborhood, then two deaths, and investigators trying to determine what happened behind closed doors. Police are calling it a possible murder-suicide, but the investigation is still ongoing. That means detectives must confirm sequence. Who fired the weapon? Who died first? Was there a note? Were there prior calls to the home? Was there a history of domestic conflict? Were there signs of forced entry? Were family members aware of any crisis? Those answers matter because a murder-suicide finding requires investigators to reconstruct both deaths with evidence, not assumption. Why do police move carefully before confirming murder-suicide?
Because investigators have to rule out outside involvement, confirm the weapon evidence, analyze wound patterns, review calls and messages, and determine the sequence of events.
How it is being investigated. First, police responded to the Westwood residence. Second, a man and woman were found dead from shotgun wounds. Third, emergency responders pronounced both dead at the scene. Fourth, detectives began treating the case as a possible murder-suicide. Fifth, investigators began reviewing motive, weapon evidence, and the couple's recent history. Sixth, the LAPD continued withholding key details while the investigation remains active. What to watch? 1. Official identification of the victims. 2. Whether the medical examiner confirms pregnancy details. 3. Whether LAPD releases a motive. 4. Whether prior police calls or domestic history are disclosed. 5. Whether investigators formally classify the case as murder-suicide. A pregnant woman and a man were found dead inside a Los Angeles home, and police are investigating the case as a possible murder-suicide. The unanswered questions are heartbreaking. What happened inside that house? Why did it happen? And could any warning signs have been missed?